So this is the big one then. It's the pro class in this the Club Championship opening round in Leicester. Several riders have been absolutely outstanding. There have been some great battles in amongst the races that we've had so far, and I hope we see more of that transferred into this, the grand final. 20 championship points on the line, of course, for the winner. From the front row then, we've got Tim Neve going off gate 3. On the inside start position, Alan Birtwistle finished on 34 heat points. Next to him off gate 2, Peter Bose finished on 33. Off gate 3, it's the 14 of Tim Neve, finished on 45. And from the outside, Darren Trapmore, he finished on 39. Neve, 3 times a winner. Darren Trapmore, also a race winner, as well as Peter Bose and Tim Gregg, who goes off the inside of the middle row. So a very competitive stage in heat terms in this pro class. And actually, the difference between the riders in terms of their final heat scores, well, not all that much. Tim Neve clear on 45, but between second place Darren Trapmore on 39 and Tim Gregg down in 6th place on 32, not awful lot separating these riders. So we'll see if that's borne out in the on-track action in the grand final. Again, the riders taking their time to settle down. Birtwistle, Bose, Neve and Trapmore the front row. Tim Gregg behind them on the inside, the number 10. Adam Allott also appearing in this one. 1 double-figure score from his 3 heat races, finished on 27 points. Ben Baker yet to score double figures here today. He goes from the outside of the back row. Let's see what he can do from there. Away they go. And it's Peter Bose who makes the start. Bose hits the first turn first, but he's gone way too wide out of turn 2. And Trapmore comes through up the inside, and Birtwistle almost came through as well. So it's Trapmore in front now from Peter Bose, who has to run wide there to block out the challenge of the Italian on the outside line. The number 86 of Vittorio Marzotto, again competitive. He's got around the outside of Bose. The 54 tries to move Marzotto out, but the Italian just keeps coming. And now around the top turn will even challenge Darren Trapmore, the number 20 who leads the way, but Bose is back up the inside. Marzotto now sweeps across the front of Bose to take that place away. And Neve on the inside line has passed the Italian. So it's all going on for positions 2 to 4 here. Trapmore in front, Marzotto in second. Neve on the inside line has passed Peter Bose for third. And it's the number 54 back in 4th position. So Trapmore, Marzotto, Neve, Bose, Birtwistle. The number 30 under pressure from the number 10 of Tim Gregg. Plenty of pressure being applied to Darren Trapmore as well, the current race leader, the number 20. Marzotto right on his back wheel, and Neve not far behind either. And Marzotto goes for a lunge into turn 3. That's the best run he's got around that turn. Can he finally make it out of the dust cloud ahead of Darren Trapmore? Not quite. The number 20 blocks his run, but again Marzotto goes in higher and wider than Trapmore, who moves him aside. This is allowing Tim Neve a route back into this race. Trapmore, Marzotto and Neve all look absolutely level. Is it going to be a blanket finish? Just over a lap to go. Marzotto on the outside line, Trapmore on the inside, Neve just behind. Again, it's a 3-way struggle into the first turn with Trapmore just nudging ahead, but he's run wider than he had in the previous laps. And Tim Neve gets up the inside and almost takes the lead away going into the third turn. 3 abreast coming into turn 3, and out of the final turn for the final time, it's Tim Neve with a magnificent win, and Marzotto gets second place. Darren Trapmore in the very latter stages of that one, relegated as far back as third, but a majestic win from Tim Neve, who waited for his moment and came through. Absolutely outstanding racing in the pro class of the Club Championship. The first round here at Leicester already living up to expectations. Certainly in Club Championship terms, it's been absolutely outstanding. Looking forward now to the Grand National Championship here this evening. And one man who'll certainly be looking forward to it is the number 14 of Tim Neve, who's looked brilliant in the Club Championship here today. Can he carry that form through into tonight's event? The winner then, Tim Neve, gets the big haul of points from the pro class here today. Still celebrating on one wheel, the number 14. Justifiably so as well, wasn't that brilliant? In the early running, it was Peter Boast who hit the front, the number 54, but he couldn't stay there. He ran wide out of turn 2, and Darren Trapmore it was who took up the running, only for Vittorio Marzotto to battle his way through. And then Tim Neve to work his way through the traffic as well and come up into 3rd place. And from there, that final assault on the very last lap that saw 3 riders go into turn 3 pretty much level. And from there, it was Tim Neve who had the inside advantage, who managed to make that pay to take the checkered flag in the grand final of the Club Championship here in Leicester.